I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1053. 7 Powerful Psychology Hacks That'll Increase Your Social Media Engagement, Part 2, by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. And hey, I am Dan, I'm your host, and I'm here with you every single day reading from these great blogs on entrepreneurship. And if you listened to yesterday's show, you know that today's a part 2 of a longer post from Neil Patel. So if you haven't listened to part 1 yet, I would recommend going ahead and doing that first. But if you're all caught up, let's listen to part 2 and optimize your life. 7 Powerful Psychology Hacks That'll Increase Your Social Media Engagement, Part 2, by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. Number 4. Focus on what the social media user loses if he does not try your product or doesn't click on your post. Have you ever concluded that your friends are having the best times and enjoying rewarding experiences by scrolling through their photos in your Facebook feed? Did you feel guilty of making unwise use of your time or sad you weren't with them while they were having a blast? Then you're probably suffering from the fear of missing out, FOMO. The fear will possibly lead you to overcommit and fail to fulfill your promises, or you won't commit at all so that you don't lose a potentially life-changing experience that might come along. FOMO fuels social media addiction, and it's worth understanding as part of your social media strategy. In a study by My Life, more than half of the total social media users were afraid of missing out on an important update or news, so they don't stray away from the feeds of their social media channels for long. Brands need to exercise caution when trying to leverage FOMO on social media platforms. Only make promises that you can fulfill. Don't manipulate your audience to get more clicks on your posts. A typical example of using fear is clickbait titles. Phrases like, "Do this before you die," "The most important things in your life," "If you watch one video today," and the like attempt to persuade you with fear. So while these headlines by BuzzFeed may grab eyeballs, they sometimes go overboard and attract criticism. Here are a few BuzzFeed-style headlines that you can use safely. 25 blank that will change the way you blank. I tried blank, and even I was surprised about what happened next. This blank makes blank 10 times better. Here are 11 blank that blank, and they're backed by science. Use these 20 simple hacks for more blank. Number 5 is awesome. And when you learn about blank, you'll never blank again. If your Facebook fans have a good relationship with you, you can ask them to turn on notifications for your updates. This way, they will never miss out on the latest developments from your brand, and you might increase your organic reach a bit. 5. Create excitement with your social media posts by promising to spill the secrets on the other side. Humans are inherently curious. We want to understand how things work and why they exist in the first place. When you aren't aware of a particular subject and you want to know more about it, then the gap in your knowledge is called the curiosity gap. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, studies show that it is an inverted U-shaped curve. But how can you leverage the curiosity gap in your social media posts? By teasing your audience with limited information. It will pique their interest, and they will feel a desire to fill the gap caused by the missing information by clicking on your social media post. Ensure that you address the questions a majority of your audience on social networks has. You can find them by searching for your niche on Q&A websites like Quora. You can leverage trigger words like who, when, where, how to, which, and what to engage the audience of your various social channels in your social media posts. And addressing the why can be the most effective social media strategy for driving actions from your audience. 6. Make your audience feel special and start your relationship with influencers by giving. Do you feel compelled to return a favor by a friend? For example, if he sends you a gift on your birthday, then are you influenced to do the same on his birthday? Probably. You aren't alone. It's the principle of reciprocity in action. People respond kindly to nice behavior. What does it mean for businesses like yours? Put in some effort and do something nice for the audiences of your social networks. Make them feel special with random acts of kindness or by offering them an exclusive discount. Let me share a brilliant example of how Samsung built brand advocacy with a social channel customer interaction. Shane Bennett was a loyal Samsung customer and requested a free Galaxy S3. To spice it up, he attached a drawing of a roaring dragon. Samsung sent him the phone along with a customized case displaying his dragon artwork. The event earned substantial media coverage and numerous loyal social media followers for Samsung. You can also use this principle as an effective social media strategy to connect effectively with influencers on social media. Remember how you mentioned an influencer in your tweet and asked him to share your article? Yeah, good content marketing doesn't work that way. Gary Vaynerchuk is the author of a book titled Jab, 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 Right Hook, which loosely translates to give, 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 then ask. That's the mantra you should live by when trying to build a relationship with influencers on social media. Share their content consistently on social channels and let them know about it by mentioning them using their various handles for whatever social networks you're engaging with them on. Consider adding personal commentary on their article when sharing it. The influencer will appreciate the time you took to add your insights. The best times to ask them for a favor, like guest posting on their website or sharing your content, is only after they have noticed your kindness. And 7, hang out with your social media followers, add value, and have fun. It'll lead to a greater sense of belonging. Besides the need for food and shelter, humans also crave acceptance as a member of a social group, big or small. They want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Abraham Maslow listed belonging at the 3rd level in his hierarchy of needs. So what are implications of the sense of belonging on social media? Dr. Stephanie examined the threat to belonging and related needs on Facebook, and she concluded that, quote, active participation on social media sites gave users a greater sense of connectedness, end quote. Brands can leverage this psychological phenomenon by regularly engaging with their fans and followers using their social media profiles. If you answer queries and remain transparent, you can create a tightly knit community. You can also conduct polls occasionally to involve your audience and understand their expectations. And you can run live video sessions on Facebook or Instagram. Even use the live feature on Facebook and increase your organic reach. Going live is a great way to get high engagement and reach your followers. Conclusion. Social media profiles provide a brilliant content marketing opportunity with which to amplify your reach and raise brand awareness. But your message needs to stand out in the immense information clutter that's shared on social media every day. Psychology is a powerful tool to help you understand how your target audience thinks. Start with one content marketing psychology hack from the 7 that I've shared in this article and tailor your social media posts. And please keep me posted on your results. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled 7 Powerful Psychology Hacks That'll Increase Your Social Media Engagement by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. I have good news for any of you successful business owners who are looking to streamline your workflow. Our sponsor, NetSuite by Oracle, just rolled out the best offer we've ever seen. NetSuite gives your business everything you need to reduce manual processes, boost efficiency, and increase productivity across every department. So I just love that you're not only getting visibility and control, but also the power that comes with having all your information in one place. And for the first time in NetSuite's 22 years as the #1 cloud financial system, you can defer payments of a full NetSuite implementation for 6 months. That's no payment and no interest for 6 months. It's time to join the more than 36,000 companies that have already upgraded to NetSuite. If you've been sizing NetSuite up to make the switch, then you know this deal is unprecedented. No interest, no payments. Take advantage of this special financing offer at netsuite.com/startup. netsuite.com/startup to get the visibility and control you need to weather any storm. netsuite.com/startup.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
And a little more about Neil, something I didn't mention yesterday. He's also a New York Times, Los Angeles Times, USA Today, and IndieBound best-selling author. And that is for the book Hustle, The Power to Charge Your Life with Money, Meaning, and Momentum. And that's a book you can find, of course, on Amazon, and it is very highly reviewed. Neil is also a podcaster offering valuable advice on his show, Marketing School. So you can check that out, too, wherever you get your audio. It is a short daily show, a lot like this one, actually, covering marketing each and every day. And that should do it for today and another edition of Optimal Work Daily. I do hope you enjoyed the conclusion of this two-parter and that you'll join me again tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.